Looks like my character is a little tired. Yet again. I am Survival Man, and in the last episode we did a little bit training, but we're going to do a little bit more of that in the first half of this video, and then continue on to Route 4, which I basically prevent myself going to as of right now because I'm not prepared yet. And I currently do want to show off a evolution in this game because I like how the animation is in this game for the evolution is, and let me just say it's quite a good evolution to it. But I have one Pokemon on my team that is, I would say, one level away, or two, I would say. So, but there is a trainer down south of here. I would say right here. And we're gonna battle her on. I care less about battling than just showing off my awesome Pokemon to everyone. Well then, alright then. Last Elsa is gonna be challenging us, and yes, the Pokemon I was hoping to avoid of showing, and here it is, Flybaby. The Fairy type, pure Fairy type Pokemon, which I'm not gonna spoil its weakness just yet because I currently know its weakness right now, which I don't either have either of those types on my team right now, currently. So the best I would say is just whittle it down as much as I can. And with that out of the way, yes, this actually is going to be one of our teammates, but evolving it to its final stage, I need a stone to evolve it to that point. So I'm going to do a quick attack here, and it doesn't really do a whole lot. So it's going to do Fairy Wind, which is a quite okay move, but it does a little bit on my Pokemon here. And I am going to do another quick attack here, and if I get it down under yellow, okay, now it's under yellow. Now it's going to do Tackle. I would assume that it's going to go for a move that's going to take it out. So I would say I'm going to switch here. Even though that's bad of me to do that, but still, it's not good if I do it. But like I said, I do not have a Pokemon that can learn either of its weakness. But unfortunately, I'm going to bring out the best of all Pokemon I've got on my team. Firefox. And yes, I am glad I switched. I'm glad I did. So I'm gonna, see here. Neutral damage against it, but if it does a Fairy type on me, it's not very effective, pretty much. But neutral damage towards it. See what I mean? It's neutral damage, which means times 1 against it. So no levels gained there, which is, I mean, okay, I guess. So from here, we're gonna do a little bit training here, but before we do that, we've got a little ledge here. And is there an item back here? Where is it? Is it right over here? Yes, indeed. Right here. And I found Super Potion, and I picked that up. And that's another Super Potion on hand. And yes, I know how to do roller skate tricks. And on the way, I'll show you the roller skaters that will have you learn tricks. But that is not until way later in the game. Believe me. Believe it or not. It's way later in the game. So now, here we are in Route 4, Partier Way. So I'm gonna train up in the grass here. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a lot of training in the first half, and then continuing on to the next town, which you're gonna be shocked of what town it's gonna be, because it's coming pretty close here. So Diggers is pretty low HP, and I'm gonna switch out here and see here. I'm gonna switch into Firefox here and bring him out, or her, depending on what it is. It's a male. Okay. So, can we snap out of it like we did in the gym? Can we just snap out of this? Can we snap out of this confusion? Can we? Can we not? Can we? Sweet. So we broke out of that. Lucky Duckies. Unfortunately, me and the Lucky Duckies always get lucky, allowing me to hit. So Lucky Duckies are my best friend as of right now. Which I'm pretty fortunate as of right now. But the gym leader that is coming up next is not for a while. So, yes, unfortunately, that is not going to be a while. Oh, it's going to be a while yet. So here's a female Combi. And the reason why I know it's a female, because the Combi has its own evolution. Because one, in order to evolve it to Vespi Queen, I would have to evolve a female Combi to a Vespi Queen. And the males, I don't think they evolve at all. So, and that's why I say I knew the gender of that one. So it's a lot easier to know on Combis. But the others, I can't really tell. But Combis is the only one I can tell it's a female or not. So just go with what I said, and let's just hopefully for the best. Can we? Let's see, I'm a level 9. I'm probably can't. Well, do I have a flying type on this thing? On Flame here? Indeed I do. Sweet. So now, since I have a flying type move on Flame, let's bring him out. And yes, in this game, field moves are actually in this game, but when they came out with Sun and Moon, no field moves other than rideable Pokemon, and that's about it. Like I said, there's no field moves other than, like I said, rideable Pokemon. So, I am actually going to use Peck here and peck him away, or peck her away. Blap. There goes Combi, officially. And Flame went to level 11, not a problem there. And Diggers went up to level 10 as well, himself. And Diggers wants to learn the double slap. Yes! This is what I wanted right here. But it's not a ground type move, it's a normal type move. But, like I said, I do want to have this Pokemon learn some moves that actually do quite a good amount of damage. So I've been using the agility quite a bit, so what I'm going to do is take away Leer. Even though it is the only defense, lowers your opponent's defense, I'd rather just keep my speed rolling with the punches. And the other team members did not gain a level at all, so that's not a big deal. So, alright, so here's an item here, and I found Repel, which I'm not going to use right now, because I do want to train up on the way to the end of the route, which there is a surprise at the end, waiting for us at the end of the route. So, believe it or not, They are there, waiting for the both of us right now. But what I'm going to do before I run into them is try to capture one of the Pokemon that was shown early on in the video. So, and indeed, here it is. So here it is, level 8, Flabébé, which is annoying name, but it is funny if you hear it just right. It's quite funny. But like I said, let's see here. I don't want to kill it. So let's do tackle here. And okay, that's not too bad of a damage. But unfortunately, that was a close call there. I am glad that I took the risk. But I'm going to use one super potion. Heal him up. And whoop. And there goes another fairy wind coming right in. Yeah, either way, if I didn't do that healing potion, I would have sacrificed diggers here. So I'm going to do another tackle here. Ooh. And it's as far as it's going to go, because if I did another attack here, it would take itself, well, I would take it out, pretty much. So I'm going to do a standard Pokeball here, and use it, and toss it out there. And 1, a 2, a 3, and oh, and it broke out. Okay, so I gotta be calm enough for this, because if I don't capture this right now, I will run out of standard Pokeballs here. So let me try it one last time. Can you work with me? Can you? Let's see, 2, and it broke out. Again. Oh, wow. But before I toss out another Pokeball, let me switch out. No! Why am I hitting the wrong buttons here? And let me bring out Firefox here. So I know Firefox can resist certain moves here, because it's a pretty good level right now. And like I said, it didn't really barely do anything. So I'm gonna bag Pokeballs, standard, and can you capture it, please? Work with me, come on, 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 yeah, ha ha! Like I said, I want it on my team, and you're gonna see why I needed it. And there is, there's a Pokemon that I'll be facing later on that would me needing that type too, yeah, unfortunately. But on the other side of that, Flabébé is going to be added to the Pokédex, and I think that name is quite funny. It draws out and controls the hidden power of the flowers. The flower Flabébé holds is most likely part of its body. So yeah. So unfortunately, yes. Which I did not know about, but I'm actually going to give it a... I'm going to give it a nickname, and it's a female, so... Ooh. Let's see, I'm trying to think of a name here. I'm trying to make it quick so I don't take a lot of time. And I think I have one right now, actually, and it's going to be, believe it or not, flower. I believe that's how it's spelled. And unfortunately, yes, I was waiting for this, but I was hoping it would do it in the last episode, but unfortunately, it's going to do it in this episode. So let's sit back and relax and watch the animation. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Firefox evolved to Braxton, I think it's called. Now, I'm going to see if I can get this item here without being caught by that trainer. Whoa! It's a good thing I didn't go down. Can I go there? There we go. So we got the antidote. Not a problem. Now, getting out is another thing. Can we? Yep. Indeed we do. So. Alright, so let me... Being in a maze is not a good idea for roller skating because it's not a good idea, really. So now, I'm gonna get the items here. Try to get them as much as I can since I'm gonna take a lot of time here, so and I found another super potion. Sweet. So we're gonna get up here into this little path here, and here's another item right here. Great ball. It's it has more catch rate than a standard, so it's a good thing to have that right now. As of right now, yes. So, can I get out of here? Okay, well, wrong path here. Okay, let me out! Let me out, man! Come on, come on, come on, come on, can I get out? No, wrong path. Now I can roller skate. Now. Like I said, I'm gonna do a little bit training. If I can run into one of these trainers here, it would be awesome. I love the music on this trainer class, and yes, it is actually a new trainer class, and this is from the Kalos region, so I love Pokemon battles, but they'd be even better if I didn't have to stop skating. Woo! So it's gonna be a roller skater. Kalida, I think that's how her name is. Kalida, I think that's her name there. So I'm gonna bring out Diggers. Unfortunately, Diggers is not a good support for this. So I'm gonna switch out here. And I'm going to, let's see, have Firefox come out. Ooh, it's a good thing I switched too. Cause, Diggers would have been out. So, like I said, I do have quite a lot of time still left, really. Well, quite a lot of time. So, I could probably take out all the trainers up in here, and then just be done for this route, or be done for this route. So, Firefox at 16, and can we take this thing out? Or can we, that is? Ziggy went to level 9 and learned Headbutt. Now, let's look in our party here and see if two of our Pokemon have items in their hands. Because it's always good to check your party if you have a Pokemon that has pickup ability. So here's Diggers, and he's got an item here, and he's got a potion. Sweet. That's what we needed. Not really, but still. The higher the level they are, the more items they can find. And I do have a list of items that they could find, but let me just point this out. Master Ball is not among them. So just a reminder. Master Ball is not among them. In other words, it will never be found with the pickup ability. Okay? Now, if you want to find, like, rare candies or, max revives, max potion, full restores, things like that. Yes, it's one of the items among it. So, but that is not until later, like later in the game. Once they are high enough to find those items. So, I am going to restore Diggers here. And I'm going to use, let's see, Super Potion here, and use that. And that's going to be it for now, because I do want Diggers to actually battle here. Excuse me. And look at this, everyone. Here it is again. Flabébé. So I'm gonna do a quick attack here and try to train up Diggers here so it's strong enough here. And as of right now, the attack is not that bad. It's horrible. And Flabébé is out. Just like that, no problem. But now, here's the best part. In order to train up your Pokemon, even though you've got a higher level in your party, I would say switch that one in front so that it would be more battles than you can think here. So I'm gonna find this other trainer here. Hey, come here, come here, come here. Do you find me? Hello? Man, really? Come here. Dude! Seriously. Dude, do you see me? Finally! God, it looks like we're going around in circles not being spotted. Come on now. I battle just like I skate. Non-stop victory is the only way for me. Well, guess what? I'm on roller skates. And victory is on my way, pretty much. So Roland is actually his name. And he is going to show off his own Pidgey, unfortunately. But yep, unlike on any other gyms, which I'm not gonna spoil which one is gonna be. You're gonna see the roller skaters, because I'm not gonna spoil which one that is. Unlike you know already, but I'm just trying to point out that I'm not gonna spoil which gym that is. So I'm gonna hold that off until we get to a point where it is currently. So now we've got Braxton out, which is also known as Firefox, our original starter here, and we're gonna do Flame Charge to raise our speed. So I'm going to do another Flame Charge to take it out. But it's not going to raise our speed. Because this trainer only has one Pokemon on her. Diggers went to level 11. But I don't know what level it evolves at. So I'm going to be surprised what level it's going to be at. What it evolves at. So now, I'm going to go down here. And I believe there is some trainers up in here. But I'm actually going to skip them. Just for a good reason. So I'm going to run into this trainer here. I love my Pokemon. I love my Pokemon. Right. Oh my god, you can quit that now. Hopefully that's a doll in your hand. Pokefan, Agnes. I hope that's a Pokédoll in your hand. So she comes out with a Burmy. But I think everybody is mistaken about these Burmies. Okay, now its evolution is what it matters. But Burmies only have one type. There's a lot of people that are mistaken that it will kill it in one shot. Well, guess what? It's just one type. Grass type. And unfortunately, that's a lot of people do mistakenly Burmy is just like true typer, but it isn't. I am a researcher, like I said, I mentioned already. But unfortunately, that when Burmy comes out, I'm gonna find it here if I can quickly make this quick here. $220 or $242. Alright, so here we go. Actually, it's a bug, okay? So then it has 3 forms, but when it does evolve, it has double typing. So like the one you see now will be a bug and grass if it does evolve at level 20, which is not currently. So, and I will tell you which one is which, because there are some people out there that are confused on the typings. But it is a bug, and it's only a bug as it is right now. But when it does evolve, the typings change, but the bug stays put, so it adds a type to it. So then I'm going to tell you which one is which, so that you can tell the difference between the 3. And she's got 3 on her right now, currently. And I will tell you the difference between the 3. So, like I said, bug And fire, it's gonna be another bug on my frying pan, pretty much. So, even though this is gonna be a bug in grass, fire will be its weakness by 4 times. Okay? Now, and also flying, actually. Because that would be not a good combination for that Burmy. Now, she's coming out with another Burmy, which is going to be a... I believe that is a Sandy Cloak, actually. And it is, indeed. So, the Sandy Cloak is, if it does evolve, it will be a Bug and Ground type. And then the other Burmy she's got is a Trash Cloak, which allows it to be a Bug and Steel type. Okay? So those are the 3 Burmies, but right now they are only a bug. No double typing added. Because there's a lot of people out there are confused with the typing, but guess what? Just one type. Only if it does evolve. Then you know you got it. But only evolves to the typing only if it's a female. Now, if it's a male, then it will only evolve to... Well, hold on. I keep bumping into my thing here. Now, it will evolve only to Mothin, which is only a bug and flying type. So just keep that in mind. That's what it's going to be. But since I'm getting close to my time here, so I'm going to try to make this quick. Ding. So the next one is going to be Trash Cloak. And you're going to see that here in probably approximate like 3 seconds here. Make that 5. Actually, as a matter of fact, take that a few more seconds added to that. So now Leafy is actually now getting a grass type, which I wanted to have. And here it comes, finally. So I'm going to stay in because I know the typing already. Because it is only a bug. But when it does evolve, it will become a bug and steel type. The one you see right now. Right there, see? It's just the way it looks. It's just a trash cloak. And I will show a special video of how to get each form on Burmy. But right now, Burmy is not a good bug. Or a good, Pokemon to have on your team. It really isn't. That's my opinion, I should say. Its stats is not that good at all. So I'm gonna run into this trainer and... check it out! I just traded for a cool new Pokemon, and I wonder what that is. Wow, you traded a Magikarp for something else. How unfortunate for you, because I'm telling you, kid, that thing is super weak. Pretty much to almost anything. Even, like, moves like Scratch. Like, even though... And look at this. This dude don't even got attacks on him. Ugh. Look at this. He's gonna do it again. Yeah, see, it won't do nothing for you. This dude don't even got any attacks on this thing, unfortunately. And you only get a tackle on Magikarp at level 15. Then it evolves to Gyarados at level 20. Unfortunately. But Magikarp does learn Flail if you don't evolve it. Unfortunately. Splish, Splash, splish, splash, splish. Oh wow, I'm saying that wrong. Splish, splash, splish, splash, splosh. Now I said it right. There we go. Now I am actually going to. So here we go. Right here. Hello there. Have you ever heard of a Pokemon called Flabébé? Wow, you have one with you. Indeed, Flabébé is now, brace yourself, a fairy-type Pokemon. Fairy-type is new to the... Okay, I can't read that. Hello. This turned the entire type matchup system on its head. And now we've been battling fairy-type Pokemon against other types of Pokemon at Professor Sakamore's request. My name is Cinna. It's a beautiful name for a beautiful lady. Indeed it does. Not. I'm Dexia. Like your name is like Dexter from Dexter's Lab or something. Is that why that your name? Is that what you named that yourself? Why did someone name you that? All right. 2 years ago, Professor Sakamore entrusted me with a Pokédex. You could call me a Pokemon Voyage veteran. Okay, sir. Nice little nickname. If you like, I will show you the way to the lab. So come along now. Yeah, I would, because I do want to show off the Pokemon lab in the end of this video. But that's not just all we're going to do in that lab. But I'm going to show it off as quickly as I can. But I think I have enough time for that. Okay, let's get the show on the road. Like 30, show off the road that's beyond here. And let me just say, beyond here is what I want to show you. So, how are you and Braxton getting along? The more you walk around with your Pokemon, the stronger your friendship will become. Here, take this TM for return. Sweet! I don't have to battle anything for that. Sweet, thank you. This is a move that gets more powerful than when your friendship with your Pokemon using it is strong. So TM27 return is obtained. And I put that in the TM's and HM's pocket. Right through this gate, and you will be in Lemoyce City. Go on already. Alright. Gee. So here it is. Lemoyce City. But unfortunately that this is a gigantic city. Okay, just bear with me on this, but I do not want to show off all the shops in here, but I'll put that in a later episode when I'm actually currently close enough where I can show off the whole city, not just part of it. I'll go ahead and wait in front of the lab for you. Follow her that way to the lab. That's the lab. Looks like a school building. A mere school building. Alright. This is the building to Sakamore's lab. Let's go inside. Alright, indeed we're going in. You'll travel a long way from Fannyville Town, but you're finally here. How do you know I was in Fannyville Town? Question mark. The professor can't wait to meet you. You can find him on the 3rd floor, so hop on the elevator. Indeed. Ooh, you know, this is gonna be a bad position right now because I don't want to lose against him. Which floor would you like to go to? You know what? Let's go to the 3rd floor. I'm not going to show off the 2nd floor just yet because there's something there I'm going to show off after post-game. So, we finally meet. Ooh. Fantastic. You're here. Come this way, won't you? Okay, calm down. So over here, if we have enough registered in our... The number of Pokemon you've encountered in the Kalos region Pokedex is 32. I'll give you this item so you can befriend more Pokemon, and it's going to be the TM54 False Swipe. The move False Swipe leaves a Pokemon with 1 HP instead of making it faint, which is a good move to have, really. It's super useful when you're trying to catch a Pokemon, indeed. I get it. I get it. Many thanks for coming all the way from Vandyville Town. I'm Professor Sakamore. It's a pleasure to finally meet you here. How is your Pokemon journey going so far? Fantastic. Let me have a quick look at your Pokedex and see. So you've seen 32 kinds of Pokemon in Central Kalos then. Oh ho! The pages are getting filled in. It's starting to look good. Well now, you do have a certain Gene says way. I have a good feeling about you. At first, I was thinking of choosing only one child from a town when I was deciding who to give a Pokemon to. In Vandyville Town, it was going to be a child of a veteran trainer I knew. About then, I learned that a Rhyhorn racer, Grace, and her son were moving here. Here in Kalos region, you're far away from everything you used to know. That really hit me right here. Then it hit me. I should give you a Pokemon and have you travel around Kalos. Hi, Professor. It's Shauna. And, of course, Serena as well. Sorry, we have to keep you waiting. Fantastic. Now, let's all have a Pokemon battle. Your opponent shall be me. Oh, you know what? Can I actually finish this off and no problem? Shall we start the battle? Well, you know what? I think I might have a little time, so let's go ahead. Just so you know, I'm not that tough. Well, it's a good thing you said that. Pokemon Professor Sacketmore is sending out Bulbasaur. Unfortunately for you. Why would you send that out, really? Come on now. But I believe these starters do have grass types. Or actually have their move types. But I do have a grass type on hand, but I do not have a water type on hand, so... And you're going to come out with a Squirtle, and I would assume you have a water type on that thing. So I'm going to bring out Leafy here. Take a look at that instead. So you are coming out with a water type, which is Squirtle here, and that's the starter I'm going to choose from him. And I'm going to use Fine Whip on this thing, even though unfortunately I'm going to choose it as my starter for the Kanto region. So, oh, you're going to do the withdraw, huh? And yes, I do know certain moves on Squirtle, so don't worry, got it covered. Now, his last Pokemon is going to be none other than Charizard. Or actually, Charmander. Not bad. Charmander. So I'm gonna switch here. And I'm gonna bring out Firefox again. I'll come out when I'm finished. Alright, let's try to make this quick if I can, that is. And I'm going to see... Now, this is actually a Pokemon... fire against fire, pretty much. So I'm going to do Scratch here and see if I can do a little bit more damage. Well, I mean, that's not bad. So you're going to do... Wow, okay, Smoke Screen. Well, that's not going to help my case any. It really is not. So can we try to get it down? One more would do it. One more would do it. Can we take it out on this turn? Sweet. I thought I had no confidence at all, but look at this. I actually managed to win the professor. I mean, it's not bad. And, Flame is about to learn Agility, which I'm going to keep old moves here, and I'm going to keep them that way. Haha, you're too much for me. You're really something, aren't you? Indeed. Thank you. I've been thinking about figured out. Figured out what? Survive, you're an interesting Pokemon trainer indeed. I'd be fantastic if you took another Pokemon with you. Here, pick one. Okay, so here's the best part. I like this. Now, we get to choose either a Grass-type Pokemon, Bulbasaur, Fire-type Pokemon, Charmander, and Water-type Pokemon, Squirtle, which I have yet already decided what I was going to choose. So the Water-type Pokemon, Squirtle, is indeed going to be ours. So, you pick Squirtle then, I see. That's simply wonderful. Your party's full. Please choose a Pokemon and to send it to the PC box. So yes, I am actually going to take out one of these Pokemon here, and I am going to take out, and I have yet decided that I'm going to take Ziggy back to the box. Indeed. Because I am very fortunate that I get a Kanto starter, so I'm actually... Would you like to give it your Pokemon a nickname? So yes, I do have a nickname for it. But wow, it's a female anyway. Wow. I hope I spelled this right. As I'm gonna go with turtle. I hope I spelled it right. Turtle. I hope I spelled that correct. Leave it in the comments below of the correct spelling. And that's what I'm gonna go with for right now until I know for sure that it's if it's gonna be the correct spelling. Since you choose Squirtle, I'll give you this Mega Stone. The Blastoise Knight, I think it's how it's pronounced. So I put that in the items pocket. Come now, you two, pick your Pokemon. Oh, I don't know which one to pick. It's so difficult. You'll be together for a long time, so take your time. Well, I've got a feeling everyone else will show up soon. Indeed they do. Hi, Professor Zuckermore. What's this? Everyone's here already. I see. Wonderful, everyone's here already. So now that we're all here, I'd like to say a few words. Be the best trainer you can be. And at the same time, remember to have fun traveling with your Pokemon. Also, I want to ask you for your help solving the Kalos Reach's biggest Pokemon mystery, the secret and potential of Mega Evolution, a new kind of evolution that occurs in battle. That's why I gave you that Mega Stone just now. It's an important clue. Mega Evolution? What should we do about the Pokedex? Trevor, my lad. If that's what a best trainer means to you, then I want you to go out there and complete the Pokedex. Mega Evolution sounds really interesting. If you're investigating a Mega Evolution, why don't you check out Camphor Town? That town has a lot of history. You might find a hint there. Now listen, you may visit many different places to complete the Pokedex. You probably see Pokemon with many ways of living and meet people with many ways of thinking. First, accept the ways of living and thinking that sometimes conflict with your own, and think about what's really important. This will truly broaden your horizons. I'm gonna skip a little bit since that was just the end right there. So if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and I will catch you guys in the next episode of Pokemon X only. And I'm Survival Man. Peace!